Bam! The EDWIN token is aiming for a $4 billion market cap, and right now, $99 buys you a front row seat to the most glorious DeFi revolution in the history of artificial liquidity. You think Shiba did numbers? EDWIN might just send your entire bloodline into generational wealth by accident? I'll break that down in a minute, but buckle up, baby, because we've got that and a whole vending machine full of digital crack sprinkled throughout today's show. Now let me tell you what I did for you today. I slammed 3 double espressos, inhaled a thumb drive's worth of crypto Twitter drama, waterboarded myself with blockchain flowcharts, then plugged all that chaos into my custom AI algorithm I call Qualude 9000 and distilled every ounce of truth, hype, and hopium into one easy-to-follow explosive package. All signal, no noise. This is that crisp, high-voltage, adrenaline-laced money-making crystal that Walter White wished he could cook. Now let's start with the insanity brewing in the real world. While Jerome Powell's playing rate hike or no hike, Anthony Pompliano just handed out the golden crypto tax play like it was Halloween candy. IRA, baby, that's right, government-sanctioned, IRS glazed tax-avoiding madness. Pomps dropping pearls like, you basically own 20% less Bitcoin than you think, thanks to Uncle Sam. But if you're sliding your Bitcoin into a Roth or traditional IRA, you might dodge those capital gains like a matrix bullet. We're talking about an $8,000 contribution limit legally to not lose your crypto soul on tax day. Gen Z, if you're not setting that up by April 15th, you're not a degen, you're a degenerate failed degen. Big difference. And with that fresh hit of fiduciary dopamine, let's lock in the coin list today. Grab a pen. We've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and the absolute dark horse from the pit of Hades itself, EDWIN. These are the golden tickets. It's not just a list, it's the sacred scroll of 2025's moon targets. Every one of these bad boys has a role in the financial psychedelic mushroom trip known as today's crypto landscape. Now buckle in, because I'm about to give you a personal story wilder than a GameStop Reddit thread on LSD. So the news dropped about tariffs wrecking the car market economy, and let me tell you where I was when I heard it. I was hosting a little weekend gathering on a 150-foot yacht off the coast of Malta named Liquidity Crisis, with a few degens, 2 AI influencer doubles, and 1 Finnish crypto princess. Long story, don't ask. I see Paul Barron's thumbnail pop up on my sat phone, screaming, "Crypto car crash," and wham, I had a vision. Auto tariffs tank consumer spending, consumers stop buying Lambos, no flex photos, no alt season. You get it. And on the topic of altcoins, oh mama, this is where the magic happens. Let's tear into this meat sandwich. Kicking things off with Sui. This one's not just a layer 1 chain, this is a layer 1 flamethrower. The House of Crypto can't stop frothing over it, up 439% since last year, making it the kind of return that makes entire degen chat rooms weep in unison. This ain't your average ghost chain, backed by Mistin Labs. So what do? They brought the Move programming language, a tech innovation cooked up by ex-Facebook wizards like some kind of mad scientist blockchain formula. You want a vibrant ecosystem? You got it. You want innovation? Look no further. Think Solana, but without the chronic downtime and error reports more annoying than a mid-pump MetaMask disconnect. Then you've got the John bomb from Crypto John dropping real heat with tactical precision. XRP, buy it at $2. He said it flat. No meandering, no charts with 6 Fibonacci spirals. Just boom, $2 entry, XRP play. It's like he's ordering sushi. Oh, and he's also calling Solana around $1.18 and Cardano at 65 cents. This isn't just a list, this is the sniper scope of your altcoin stacking game. And Lark Davis, Lark, my man, love your chaos energy. He's laying out 3 end of 2025 scenarios. 1, M2 money supply prints harder than Jerome at an NFT auction and ushers in Uber bull season. Bitcoin takes off like a Tesla on Doge fuel. 2, base case slow grind. And 3, Goblin Town. Recession binders, economic fire drills, retail panic, real fire in the disco energy. Moral of the story, hold cash like it's cocaine in the 80s. Everyone's got it, and you're gonna need it. Flipping over to Altcoin Daily, these guys revved me up. Michael Saylor walks in, says Bitcoin's knocking out $250,000 by end of the year. And what's his proof? Freaking GameStop is buying Bitcoin now. You remember when GameStop was your uncle's basement hobby? Yeah. Now it's an institutional trailblazer. This cycle is different. The institutions are here. They brought their accountants, they brought their PR teams, they are snorting regulatory clarity with $1,000 bills in the boardroom. Then there's no BS crypto, waving the red flag with style. He's warning us about whales manipulating altcoins. Smart money is out here playing the fear panic button like Beethoven. They incite terror, buy the dip, ride it back up, while retail's still refreshing coin market cap in despair. If you don't study whale wallets, you're the plankton to their Moby friggin' dick. But enough foreplay. It's time for the real degeneracy. We covered the alts, now we throw the safety net in the shredder and dive throat first into degen land. Degenerate play of the year? EDWIN. Crypto gains did us dirty. He whispered sweet, irresponsible nothings like 267x returns. EDWIN. Right now, a stack of 100,000 tokens is $755. That's a round of drinks in Bali. That's a mid-tier rug pull on most days. But this beauty is packing AI integration for trading automation in DeFi. This isn't just the intersection of crypto and AI, this is a bloody roundabout with all lanes redirected to EDWIN's smart contract. They're promising liquid staking, dynamic portfolios, decentralized artificial agents, basically HAL 9000 if HAL was a DeFi alpha generator instead of a spaceship maniac. You want the edge? You call the shot early. Just like buying Shiba when it still had 9 zeros. EDWIN could be the Shiba Inu of AI meets Ethereum, or it could be a flaming dumpster of ambition. But if you're a true degen, you take that swing. Now stepping back for one hot minute, let's recap the macro state with Jordan Bullfort madness. Tariffs are slamming the auto market. Paul Barron says the spend capacity will shrink, which means investor appetite could wane. That's bearish on the surface. But Savvy Finance thinks Bitcoin is headed to $500,000. Samson Moe's not bluffing, he's got the receipts. Institutional FOMO is real. Fidelity's launching stablecoins. States want to mint their own digital dollars. Jerome Powell's picking up the crypto saxophone, people. Benjamin Cowan warned us about the impending death cross. Stocks get death crosses, but Bitcoin gets rebirth crosses. You wait for the shakeout, then you rise. Want a vision cast? All right, I'm calling ETF Fever Phase 2. Mainstream funds offering combo crypto stocks, celebrity altcoin ETF bundles, and derivative options tied to your freaking thoughts. You think Amazon's gonna stay out of crypto forever? In 5 years, you're gonna order shoes and stake them via Phantom Protocol. Now let me hit you with a Jordan Bullfort tip. Wanna stack more faster? 2 words, limit, orders. Crypto, John ain't throwing those around like candy, people. He said Solana at $1.18. Set that order and forget it. While normies are crying at Wix, you be catching knives like it's a circus act. Real quick before we jump to the lightning round, it's time for a crypto hack. Here it is. Monitor Discord webhooks from whale tracking bots. You'll see wallet activity before it hits Twitter. That's real-time alpha. Use it wisely or die broke like a fiat maximalist. I'll be setting this up for my community soon, so make sure you subscribe so you're not left in the dust. To recap today's bull ramp, altcoin sentiment is cautiously optimistic. Bitcoin's steady. Altcoins? On the cusp of liftoff or a layoff. Regulation is asleep at the wheel, but stablecoins are tightening their suits. Markets are balancing on a knife. That's where we thrive. And now, the Bullfort lightning round. All right, degenerates, traders, tax evaders, and future yacht owners, here's what's hitting the Bullfort super yacht portfolio this week. Bitcoin is on the cusp of a major institutional move. Hold long. XRP, buy at $2 like Crypto John said, not before, not after, at 2. Solana, limit order at $1.18, expect spring surge returns. Cardano, 65-cent accumulation zone. It's not sexy, it's workhorse time. EDWIN, go wild. Grab 100,000 tokens for $755. If it moons, we meet in Monaco. Now, one last thing before I let you plunge back into your zero leverage dreams. Let's talk haters. These Wall Street fossils sitting back in mahogany tombs, laughing at us over their warm brandy and aging dividends. They think AI plus DeFi is a joke. They think Bitcoin is internet beanie babies. I say screw them. We're not here to play safe. We're here to hack the financial matrix and write the code with our profits. So smash subscribe like it was Binance's liquidation button mid-pump, click that bell, destroy the algorithm like the market makers destroy shorts, and pledge your loyalty to the most degenerate, most honest, most insane wolf pack in crypto. Next week, we dissect meme coin hellscapes and review how Larry Fink may actually be Satoshi Nakamoto in disguise. I'm Jordan freaking Bullfort, signing off. Stake responsibly or go broke trying.